everyone, it's Michael, and today I'm going to talk to you about how I helped one of my clients lose 30 pounds of fat. It might have been 50, I don't remember, but we're just going to air it down and go to 30 because I'm for sure it was 30 or above. So how did I help them lose 30 pounds of fat? Number one, she was vulnerable with me. That's number one. And what do I mean by vulnerability? What I've seen in my experience is that we overeat, and as someone that was overweight before, we overeat a lot of times because of emotional needs. Either we're anxious, it's one of our coping mechanisms, we're bored, it's whatever. But if you're overweight, it's usually I can ask, and if you dig deep far enough, it will be like, hey, as a kid, I don't know, my parents always restricted my eating, so now I gorge. Or you know what, I'm always bored, and that's the first thing that I go to. Or I'm not happy with myself, so if I'm not gonna, or I'm not happy with how my body looks, so if I'm not gonna look the way I really want to, then screw it, I'm gonna look the other way. There's a lot of different reasons why. So my client being vulnerable with me helped me set up a diet and a lifestyle that was good for her. Because, for example, what if for you it's stressful at work and then you're coming home and you just pass by that McDonald's every single day? And it's just so easy. It's like, it doesn't, you don't even have to turn left. It's like you turn right, you go in, and you can keep going on your way. It's just too easy. It's $2 for a Big Mac or 3 or 4, whatever. Like, it's right there. Knowing that, her being vulnerable with me would say, okay, we're going to take a different route. That's it. Just by keeping it out of sight, you're not going to go, but you're going to promise me that you're not going to go. That's it. Because by having it so convenient, you're going to cheat. It's just like if you're on a diet, but every day someone makes you like a nice platter of like French fries, hot French fries with ketchup, with cheese on top, with chili. It's just everything that's just sitting right there when you're starving and you're not allowed to eat it. That'll get anyone's willpower. So number one is that she was vulnerable with me. Let's see. Number two is that she stuck to the plan to a T. I need data set points to make sure that we're going in the right direction. You don't know how many clients of mine have lied to me. Did you eat well? Did you stick to the plan? Yep. Really? Because you haven't lost weight in 4 weeks. I don't know. Must be you doing something wrong. Yeah, it must be. All right. Well, let's get back to it. Not sure what to do anymore. Like, because obviously the client's lying, and obviously there's different ways to work with them where, you can say, okay, let's try this. And kind of, if someone's lying, you're still trying to help them, you'll find different ways. But this person stuck to it to a T. So that way, there was a point where she was losing 2.5 pounds per week, and that was too much. And we're like, okay, let's bring it back a bit, because she was like, this is amazing. I want to lose even more. It's like, well, no, we lose that much, you're going to rebound. You're going to like start losing a lot of weight, and then you're just going to gorge again. Your hormones are going to go down. It's much better to be sustainable, right? You don't want to be on a crash diet, which, they start to call like yo-yo dieting, and the whole thing is for nothing. So they stuck to the plan. They committed to it. Once you are with a coach or someone, like once you narrow down a plan, stick to it. Because even if it's not the right plan, you're going to learn from it. Okay, let's decide we're going to turn left and then right. Okay, cool. We don't know if that's the right way, but we're going to try left and right. Oh, it wasn't that. Okay, well, next time that we do it, we know it's not left and right. We're going to try right and then left. Whatever it is, right? You need to stick to a plan because you need data set points. Number three, she exercised 30 minutes a week, or 30 minutes every time she came in, 3 to 4 times a week. That was the gym that I was working at, Fit Body Boot Camp. And honestly, it does wonders. 30 minutes. Everyone goes, really? 30 minutes is enough? It's like, yes, because you're going from doing 0 to 30 minutes. Like, I don't think enough people realize how much you can do in even 15 minutes of working out. Go to a CrossFit gym. See one of their workouts is 12 minutes. Like, it's going to leave you on the floor, tired, drenched in sweat. That's one of the biggest excuses that I see everyone say is like, oh, well, I only have 15 minutes or I only have half an hour. It's like, then get a move on. Like, you can do it. This video right now, I'm at 4 minutes and 43 seconds. What if I'm like, oh, I only have 15 minutes, so why will I bother? It's like, well, no, my video's not going to take 15 minutes. Like, let's get to it, or else you're not going to do it. So she came 3 to 4 times a week without fail. And a lot of times she was there, she was like, I don't feel like being here, but it is what it is, and I'm here, and I said I was going to be here, and I'm sticking to it. And that made everyone root so much for her. Which brings me to point number 4, is that she had such a positive mindset towards it that we all wanted to help. Everyone in the gym was just so happy for her and encouraging, because it's not that she was positive every day. She had her bad days. But even then, she's like, I'm here. I'm here because I want to make a change. And to change, I need to make a change. It's like, how can you not root for that? How can you not root for the underdog that's like, I want to make a change. I want help. Please, I'm showing up every single day. Because what you do have is complainers that say, hey, I want to change. I want this. I want that. But they never do anything about it. So that is the video. Number 1, she's vulnerable. She told the truth. Like, seriously, like, why are you here? What are you trying to get out of it? Where do you usually go wrong? Don't be ashamed of it. It's like if you're talking about, hey, I can't save enough money. Okay, cool. Let's talk about your spending habits, and let's really talk about, don't hide anything. Do you shop when you're feeling sad? Do you shop when you're feeling depressed? Are you going to the bar too much? Are you buying too many drinks for other people? Are you doing this? Are you doing that? It's like, number 2, she stuck to the plan. Once you have a plan, stick to it. Number 3, she exercised for 30 minutes, 3 to 4 times a week. You don't need that much time. 30 minutes is enough. Anyone that comes up to me that's like, hey, you're a trainer, what should I do at the gym? It's like, just show up. Like, that's point number 1. Like, just show up, because you're not even doing that. Everyone wants the perfect plan, the 10 out of 10, when they can't even follow the one that's like a 5 out of 10. Like, I promise you, any plan that's a 5 out of 10 is going to be better than 0 out of 0. Right? And number 4, she kept it positive. Even when it's going bad, it's like, hey, I got this. And even if I don't, I'll lean on someone who will tell me that was me, that I got this, because I want it so badly. And that's infectious. People around you want you to succeed. So those are my tips for the person that lost 30 pounds. That's the overall mindset. It's not like the nitty gritty. But if you have more questions on that, I can make another video. Please make sure to subscribe, hit the bell button if you want more videos like this. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.